Good afternoon from the second age of reason. We're here to talk about election time. Well, right now it's recall election time. Voter remorse is in the air. Less than a week to go. My question for you all is, has my YouTube channel been co-opted by political advertising? I've noticed in many videos I watch, there are political advertisements. So, if you would be so kind as to below, please tell me what the advertising is. Is it Scott Walker for Wisconsin governor being recalled? Is it Tom Barrett, the mayor of Milwaukee, who's also running for Wisconsin governor against him? Hopefully, the voters will get out with their remorse and make their votes heard or counted properly. Or is it some other politician who's advertising on my venue here? I just want to know. Or if it's something totally unrelated. So I just want to see what comes up based on who you are, and when you leave your comments below, tell me what advertisement you saw. If you saw none, that's fine. You can say none, no advertising. That's just as good. So that's what I want to know. The ad I keep seeing is Scott Walker, and they've said that he has been extremely well moneyed. The billionaires like him. So if it's a money makes a vote, of course Scott Walker is going to win again because money. And this is relating back to the Citizens United case that the Supreme Court said money is free speech. It doesn't really matter. It won't hurt anybody's confidence in our system. I think that's dead wrong. I think it's totally harmed it. In fact, many voters are staying away from voting willfully because they see that the candidates they're offered no longer represent them in any way, shape, or form. And there's a concerted effort to keep out third parties. So that's an aspect of it. Also, by making that ruling, the citizens of the United States have lost a great deal of confidence in the Supreme Court as being objective and on their side. So they've lost a great deal of credibility. So the recall election is less than a week away. I'm not going to say who I'm going to vote for, but we'll just see how it plays out. And so it's Mayor Barrett versus the incumbent standing Governor Walker. Walker comes out in his campaign ad, and I see it over and over because he's bought so many of them, mass saturation. You're going to see his baby face, and he's got such a pouty lip. And tell you how much money he's saved the state, and not going into details, but I think a lot of what he's done is postpone it, kick the can down the road a ways. So it looks like he saved a lot of money, but he hasn't. He's come out against unions, which will cut wages. So he's kind of attacking the middle class. And he makes fun of Mayor Barrett's plan to put a trolley in Milwaukee. So it's $100 million. My question is it one trolley or a number of trolleys or a fleet of trolleys? Because that to me is mass transit. And of course, Scott Walker doesn't really believe much in mass transit. The Milwaukee County system that was much under his rule has really fallen apart in recent years. And also, when they had the chance to build a train from Milwaukee to Madison, Scott Walker and the Republicans killed it even though the federal government would have provided much of the money for it. So he's actually sending money away from the state. He's decreasing wages by hindering people in their labor. So it seems to me to be kind of counterproductive. I thought we maybe should be promoting mass transit. And in the case of the train, they go, well, who wants to ride a train from Madison to Milwaukee? But it was really the Madison people didn't want the Milwaukee people coming into their city. Not to mention the fact that train probably was going to be extended to Minneapolis, so it would cross Wisconsin and go to Minneapolis. And that may have had some pretty good results, because Minneapolis people might want to come to visit Milwaukee. But that's all gone now. Too late. They said, here's a whole bunch of money. Do you want it? And Walker and the state legislators just says, no, go away. You're bothering us. They only believe in roads. That's why there's massive road construction going on in the state. Not just in the summer, but all 4 seasons. And roads that need repair, but a number of roads that don't need any repair at all. So we know how that all works, don't we? So please, just tell me below what ads you see on this. I'm just curious. Thank you very much. Until later, we'll be seeing you.